What's going on, guys? We are live with some Maken X. This is a first-person sword-fighting action game. A very, very fun game. Probably one of my favorite games on the Dreamcast. It has a very interesting storyline that I could never really wrap my head around. It's very confusing. Really have no idea what's going on in this game as far as the storyline is concerned. From what I can gather, it has something to do with a bunch of scientists that created this creature, which is referred to as a god a couple times, I believe, and may be a god, I don't know. And it can take the form of a sword and take over people's brains and their bodies. So I think that's what it's about. And it's more of a storyline that has something to do with the devil taking over the world or something, I think. I don't know. I can't really figure out the story, but regardless, whether you can figure out the story or not, this is a really, really fun game. I played through it for the first time, I think a few years ago now, and I really, really enjoyed it. So, we're gonna play through it again. We'll do a few live streams and hopefully play through the whole thing. At least that's the plan anyway. So as you can see, I have a save file already. It took me 8.5 hours to play through the game, so it's not very long. But I think we're gonna create a new game here.
Maken.
Hello to everyone in the chat. Miguel, my custard, Danny, James. What's going on, guys? This is fantastic, James. Highly recommended. Alright, I will turn up the volume here for the cutscene.
We haven't given it identification yet. Any ideas for a name?
Random numbers are fine. It's just artificial intelligence.
It still has life like we do. There's really no difference.
Fine. Then why don't we let it decide? We'll let Maken decide.
Alright, so gonna put in a name for it. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to be playing as, well, the creature's called Maken, but I can name it whatever I want, I guess. I'm just gonna leave it at the default. I really don't care. This is technically supposed to be your name, since you're playing as the creature thing. But whatever, just gonna leave it at the default.
Not too bad for an artificial brain.
Say it like you mean it.
Wow, there's an underground facility at the lab.
Wow, an underground facility.
There, that's Maken. Has it been awakened yet?
Soon, my dear.
I thought the Maken project was strictly confidential.
What's Kay doing here?
Chief Sagami wants her to see everything. That's why he brought her here. Is that thing really alive?
Well, we haven't implanted its psi yet. Its form is there, but its mind is empty.
Uh-huh. I know. Well, that's why we're giving it a mind.
A mind? How's that possible?
By temporarily transferring the psi of a human to its artificial brain. After receiving the stimulus, Maken will build up its own world of psi. As a result, Maken will become a mindful entity with its own self.
That is such a weird looking thing.
I'd like to work here one day.
Hey! Why is Kay's tutor here?
Well, that's because Fei Chao has the gene that is required to wake Maken up.
Don't you think Faye's amazing? He's so cool.
He's so
Yeah.
cool.
Father, can I take a
Love that
closer
part.
look?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, well, see if you guys can figure that out, because I certainly don't know what's going on.
This is the first awakening experiment ever. Are you scared?
No, I believe in your father.
All responses are positive.
Checking his psi. Rise and shine, Maken.
Hello, Aaron, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I did not name him Dave, I'm sorry. It's weird though, they keep referring to it as Maken, even though I didn't call it Maken. And Maken's not even the default name for it. Default name is Machina. So that's kind of confusing. I mean, obviously they can't change the voice acting,
What's
but...
going on?
Well, you would think the default would be Machina. Or they'd be calling it Machina, since that's the default name that it gives it. This guy is so freaky. I think all the enemies in this game are pretty freaky, actually. This guy shoots darts out of his tongue. So that's unique. It's a unique talent. Yeah, he's not gonna survive that. Man, and he was so cool, too.
Blood agreement. And you will protect everyone.
I have no idea what
Sword.
blood agreement he's referring to.
Faye! Faye! No!
No, Faye, not Faye. You were so cool, Faye. You're too cool to die. Alright, pick up the sword. Go on your journey for vengeance for Faye. I will avenge Faye's coolness. Yeah, so one of the really cool things about this game is you can brain jack and take over other people's bodies. Not at will, but there are different characters throughout the game, which are actually the bosses of each of the levels, that you can actually take over their bodies and use them in later levels, which is really cool. Very cool feature. I can turn the volume back down just so that's not going to be overwhelming. Make sure the music is fairly loud. There we go, back down to normal. I'll turn it up every cutscene so you guys can hear what's going on here, but not necessarily understand. Alright, let's go to the first level here. So each level you have an option to brain jack, but if there's an actual character in that level that you can brain jack, there's no one at this point. You also have your character status, which tells you your stats. Each character in the game has different stats, so she's got very little life, very little power, and she's fairly speedy, I guess, average, a little bit below average. And she doesn't jump very high. So yeah, you start out with her, she's not very good. We're gonna abandon her pretty quickly. History, I'm not sure what history does. You also have ranks, you can level up your character, so I can increase her stats if I keep using her. And I believe the rank applies to every character you use. So if you level up to level 2, all the characters that you brain jack will be level 2. So anyway, let's just get right into this. So I find this game actually controls really, really well for a game that's first person and using only a single analog stick. It takes a bit to get used to, but it's pretty fluid. I think the game runs at 60 FPS as well, if I'm not mistaken. Or a very smooth 30, if it's 30. So, you press the Y button, you can lock onto enemies, and you can jump behind them as well. You don't need to jump behind them to attack, but if you jump behind them and hit them in the back, usually you'll get a critical hit, which does more damage, which is always nice. Some of the bosses in the game do require you to jump behind them as well. There's one particular boss that I think you can't injure unless you hit him in the back, which took me a long time to figure out the first time I played this. It is silky smooth, James. Silky, silky. Yeah, so there's that critical hit. You can press back on the analog stick as well to block. There's also a special attack. If you hold down the X button, you do a more powerful attack. Hers actually takes away a bit of your health, so I don't want to use that too often. I think maybe all of the special attacks do that, regardless of the character, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Trying to avoid this guy's rocket launcher. Jump behind him, critical hit, and down. So those Orby things you pick up, those increase your XP. So top right, you got a rank. That meter goes up every time you grab one of those Orby things. So it's basically the game's form of XP. I forget where to go here. I think I'm going over here. I think across here. Grab this health. Don't really need it, but I'll take it anyway. Yeah, this is the right way. There's another door somewhere that has a power-up thing that increases your attack power for a short duration. I don't really need it, though. I'm so good at this game. I was terrible at this game when I first tried it, but once I actually figured stuff out, it's not too bad. Nah. Jumped over the first one. Did not jump over the second one. Music in this game is really good as well. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a tutorial as you're going through this first level, so it's telling me to press back to guard or to block. I already know most of the moves, so I'm just kind of ignoring it, but it's nice that it kind of walks you through things when you first start out. I'm gonna die here. Be really careful. I think there's a health thing over here. Oh, no, it's a power-up. There's health up here. There it is. I kind of need it. I completely screwed up this. Alright, let's try this again. Technically, I don't even have to defeat all the enemies. You can actually just run through most of these levels, but you kind of want the XP so you can level up and grab this thing. So this makes the music more intense, and also increases your attack power. That too. There we go. Yeah, see, it only took me a couple hits with the power-up. Have I tried with the fishing controller? I have not. Might be interesting to see if it works, though. Alright, this is the first boss, I believe. Oh, no, not him. These guys are so annoying. They roller skate around. They're so hard to hit because they're constantly moving. Just gotta wait until he eventually charges towards you after a very long time. Stop moving! I hate you so much. Most annoying enemies in the game by far. Ah, I almost had him. Oh! Every game has to have that one annoying enemy. There we go. Shoot! Wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the chat. You're gonna get me killed, James. Come here. Come here, you. There we go. Glad those guys are over. Ironically, the boss of this level is actually easier than those guys. We need a fish mail emoji for this channel. Yes, we do. It's funny because I loaded up my completed save for this earlier today. And it's amazing how powerful the final character in this game is compared to the first one. I can one-hit just about any enemy with the last character. There are multiple paths to the storyline as well, so I might actually try some different paths this time, although I don't exactly remember which paths I took last time, so... But they do give you options as you're going along. Yeah, so this guy you basically just want to keep jumping over him, hitting him in the back. Oh wow, he just took away a lot of health. I'm gonna grab health back here. Or health pill. I really love the move that allows you to jump behind enemies. It's a lot of fun. Stand still. There we go. Could have been smoother, but hey, I did it. Turn the volume up real quick. I don't know if they're actually going to say anything during this cutscene, but...
Oh, Father.
Oh, Father.
I don't believe it! Sai is actually bonding to the sword.
I've never seen data like this. It's unprecedented.
Is Kay alright?
Well, it's not that simple. You see, Kay's and Maken's minds coexist in Maken's artificial brain. This situation is unique. I've never seen Sai bond like this. The Chief's the only one I know who might be able to save Kay.
Are you saying her mind will stay inside Maken forever? Well? You invented the damn thing, didn't you? Do something!
Yeah,
So,
do something.
Is Maken awake yet?
What is it this time?
Mr. Lee.
I see. It's all clear to me now. That's why Sagami's daughter woke Maken up. We know their plan's already in motion. We need to get going right now.
Who's he?
He sponsors this lab. Other than that, beats me.
What was the purpose of creating Maken anyway? And who took the Chief away? What's this all about?
Sorry, there's nothing you need to know.
What the? We nearly lost our lives.
Maken has godlike powers that allow him to destroy minds in the world of Sai. Its creation was essential to our plans. It's important for us to have his power over Sai to destroy them.
Now, who is them?
Them? I refer to those who would lead this world to destruction. Yet it is the work of one mind, the Devils.
The Devils.
Devil's work? Oh, sure. You've convinced me.
Terrorism, pestilence, poverty, pollution, worldwide oil shortage. There are even plans to use China and the US to start World War III. And all this is being done by someone who has the ability to control human minds.
The Devil.
Are you saying the world will be destroyed because of one person?
It's not important whether you believe me. It's the truth. Quickly, their plan is already in motion. If we want to have even the slightest chance of success, we must leave now.
And there you have it, folks. The devil is trying to take over the world, and it's up to me and my demon sword to stop him.
Actually a weapon. I can't believe we jumped into this so blindly.
I have to leave now. I can't waste any more time talking with you folks. Maken, you know your duty. We created you with one purpose in mind. The reason they kidnapped Sagami was to gain access to his knowledge of the world of Psi. So, are you willing to pursue them in order to stop this mad conspiracy?
Alright, so this is the first choice it gives me in the game, so I can pursue them to stop the mad conspiracy, or I can just say no. I'm pretty sure I said yes here last time. I don't know what would happen if I said no, so I'm just gonna say no.
So you refuse my request?
Yeah, you look like a lunatic. I'm not gonna say yes to you.
Psi is inside of Maken's artificial brain. If anything happens to Maken, who knows what'll happen to Kay?
I will go. I want to save my father.
No way! We're talking about a madman. It's too dangerous.
But my father, he's in so much danger. I don't have a choice. I'm going to rescue him. You don't need to worry about me. If I say I'm going, I'm going.
Alright, so apparently I don't have a choice.
For us and the world, it is your duty. Nothing else matters. Is that clear?
Yeah, so regardless of whether I said yes or no there, I guess doesn't matter. She wants to go. It's up to her.
The power that allows you to control a person's mind, along with their body, is called a brain jack. This is the godlike power that you possess, Maken.
If we don't do something for Kay now, what'll happen to her Psi?
You've been brain jacked, son. So now I get to play as this guy.
She's still bound to Maken, isn't she?
Yes, I think she is.
Maken, extract that man's memory. Once you do, you can find out where they took the chief. Remember, it's all up to you to get him. Do you understand me? Maken, now that you know where the chief's located, go to Russia through China. If you stop at Hong Kong, you can meet Faye's sister. Otherwise, another Blade Master awaits you in Moscow. You should follow the Blade Master's instructions when you meet them at your destination. There are many enemies that will try to stop you. Don't give up, and you'll find a clear path through them. When you gain enough strength, you'll be able to brainjack people with your godlike powers. I can't control you, so I can only hope that you'll do what's right to the end.
Absolutely. You can count on me, Chief. Never give up, never surrender. It's my motto. Hello, Pascal and North Rails. Same voice actress as the girl from Illbleed, perhaps. Could be. Could be. In a world. I think there's another cutscene here. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game, especially at the beginning.
So this is the Psi dimension. The world of souls existing in a plane beyond reality. explains why my mind has left my body, and I live as Psy. Well, my father told me I have nothing to worry about. Yes, nothing at all. Well, here we are.
Yeah, exactly,
I
James.
haven't introduced myself. Oh, that's a nice name. I'm Kei Sagami. I'm 16 years old, and I attend Jisei High School. I have no siblings. My mother died right after I was born. You see, well, that's why my father was always around. So I wouldn't feel lonely. I really respect him. One day, I want to be a scientist and help work on the Psy project. Well, that's another story. I guess I'm a little anxious. I talk a lot when I get nervous. Sorry. Something's coming towards me.
She wouldn't look out of place in PSO. Yeah, she is Red Ring Rico's long-lost twin sister. Purple Ring Rico.
Sir, you have our thanks for flying the deadly skies and, by the way, prepare to die.
You're not a very good
So
stewardess.
dead. Of course, this is a trap. You're too high up, sweetheart. You're not going anywhere.
Alright, back into the action. Seaplane. Start stage. You are going down, evil stewardess. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy is, does a lot more damage than what's her name. Check for health packs. Oh, there's a thing here. Power up. I hate these guys. You can avoid the missiles by jumping over them, but I always tend to get hit anyway. You guys hear that sound effect in the background? Kind of that alert sound effect? I think it stopped now. It sounds exactly like the Volopt sound effect in PSO. A lot of wasted space on this airplane. Yeah, kind of. Well, that door took a long time to open. Oh, that was an elevator, that's why. It's a super stock sound, I think. Pretty sure I've heard it in a lot of other games too. Yeah, potentially. That's the first thing I thought of though, when I heard it, Volopt. Okay, up there. What do we got up there? Just avoid him. Oh, there we go. What's that say? Ferdix air cargo. Okay. Rhino Codon. BJC air cargo. Not sure why I'm reading all the crates, but they're interesting. Alright, that turned that thing on. Oops, I don't think I was supposed to go back down here. Oh, I need to jump on top, I think. Hey, buddy. Whoa! Okay, I was still on the thing. Alright, do that again.
Looks like there's someone over there.
Oh, that's the next boss, I think. Oh. Evil Steward is first. Catch me if you can. Oops. Lost my lock. There we go. Evil Stewardess is dead. I'll tell you, this is one big plane.
Is he a pilot?
Oh, that's right too. He's not a boss. He's a guy I can brainjack. I don't think I want to brainjack him though. He's not as good as the guy I'm using now. But just to show you guys what that's like. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll stick with this guy for now, even though I don't like him nearly as much. Cutscene.
Okay, let's go. Everything should be fixed.
Looks like the spare lines are good to go. Now we can access the central terminal. By the way, do you know what's the deal with Mr. Lee?
He's some old fart who thinks he's the modern messiah.
He seems like a very important person. He's got a lot of contacts.
Here's something I bet you don't know. His company isn't legitimate.
This company
Well,
isn't
how come you never
legit.
told me?
Must have slipped my mind. Besides, I don't care what they do, as long as I get paid.
I hope it's nothing too illegal.
Don't be such a prude, Anne.
Well, why Kay? Not Kay, though. This is horrible. If something happens to the chief, will she be like this forever?
Don't worry about Kay. We'll do something. Just calm down.
Don't make any rash promises, and don't drag me into this.
Why don't we just try and sort this out?
Whatever.
Oh, man. Plan X wasn't really just a simple medical device, was it? We created a living weapon. This thing destroys human minds.
Mr. Lee's probably behind this. And I'll bet the Chief is too.
Kay had the key to awaken Maken. She must possess the D gene. Do you think it's just a coincidence?
Maybe Sagami used her gene as a standard while developing Maken, without telling us a thing.
Experimenting on his own daughter. Who is this guy? But I guess Faye was supposed to wake up Maken.
Why wouldn't he tell us that Kay was his model?
I guess he didn't think it was necessary.
There's no point discussing it. This is all purely speculation.
We may find something if we look at the original specifications.
You know, those are classified, Anne.
Aren't you curious?
Reading secret documents without authorization? No thanks. Not interested.
But we've been deceived. Don't you feel like you've been betrayed?
I suppose that was his call. A wise man never courts danger.
Kay is a human being. We need to do something to help her.
Jeez. This is how people find out things they shouldn't know. Now I know how Adam must have felt.
As Eve, I'd have no regrets. Let's get access to the data.
I hope there's something in there that'll be useful to my career.
All right. Well, that cutscene cleared up absolutely nothing.
All right, nice landing. You're a pretty good pilot. I'm supposed to take another flight to Moscow from here. But you know, I think we're being followed. How about we go to another city? We better board the plane from there. What's that? Oh, I really don't have time to look for Faye's sister. Why don't you go ahead and decide how we're getting to Moscow?
Oh, no, one of those roller skating cat guys. Wonderful. Yeah, I have a feeling this game kind of expected you to know something about the anime that this is based off of. But since I know nothing about it, that doesn't help. They're referencing a lot of people that I have no idea who they are, so whatever. It's a fun game, that's all that counts. I don't really care too much about the story. Anyway, let's get right into this here. Actually, can I, my character's brain jack. Can I... Okay, so they give me the stats for the guy that I have now. Yeah, see, he's not very good. He's really not much better than the high school girl that I started out with. Hey, large man. Alright, this is gonna suck with this guy. I really wish I stuck with that other guy. Actually, I might be able to go back to the other level on the map and brainjack from there. This guy has a very short reach as well, which sucks with this guy. There we go. Oh, that's right too. I think you have to stop and they will eventually charge you. If you chase after them, they'll keep just circling around. But if you stop, they'll charge you? I think that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, so at least I kind of remembered their pattern. I'm just gonna ignore that. Well, I should kill him. Just to get the XP. There we go. As I said, you can skip past most of the enemies in the game, but you really want to defeat most of them to get the XP. Although you do eventually get to a max rank of 8, so there is a limit. I don't know why I keep jumping over all the enemies. It's kind of fun, but with the minor enemies, you're better off just facing them head on and blocking their attacks. I'm not timing my blocks very well, though. Oh, I forgot he can stun people. Okay, so if I hold down the button, it does it? Yeah. Holding X does the stun. Alright, was there a health thing over here? Could really come in handy right now. I don't see one. I'm about to die. Alright, please be a health over here somewhere. Oh, I need to be extremely careful. When you die in the game, you do have to start the entire level over again. Luckily, most of the levels aren't very long, so... I really wish you could strafe in this as well. Fortunately, you cannot. The trigger buttons actually don't seem to do anything, which seems like a complete waste. Oh wait, you can strafe. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you gotta hold down the trigger and, yeah, and then you can strafe with the analog stick. He doesn't automatically strafe if you hit left or right on the triggers. You have to use the analog stick and the triggers. I forgot about that. That's gonna come in handy. If I don't die, yeah, I'm gonna die. I really should have stuck with that other guy. I don't like this guy. Can I actually? I can't back out. So I'm kind of stuck with him for now. It's actually a good idea to stun him. That way he stops moving. I stopped thinking years ago. Well, you can still like the video anyway. Oh yeah, strafing is really gonna help. Completely forgot you could strafe. What other weapons do you get in this game? Well, each character has their own weapon, so you can't just pick up new weapons or anything like that. Each character has their own weapon, and they also have a special attack as well. Doing a great job avoiding those missiles. Is this character slash weapon the worst? It sure feels like it. Yeah, I'd say this is probably the worst character in the game. I think that's a fairly safe bet. Really handicapping me on this level. And this guy's basically an airplane security guard, is what he is. He can tase people. Tase me, bro. Unfortunately, you can't block the missiles. This sucks. Oh, I completely missed the fact that it let me go back to the main menu. I probably could have switched characters, but oh well. I'm gonna get it this time. Admittedly, I'm actually kind of being a bit careless. I'll try and take it a bit more slow and steady. Make sure I make it through this level this time. Luckily, the levels in the game aren't that long, so... Hey, I killed that guy without losing any health, so that's something. I don't know why they aren't affected by the missiles. They go right through them. Alright, this run is definitely going a lot better. It has been quite a while since I played this game, so I'm just kind of getting used to the controls again. And the timing of that block as well. This is actually the final room, if I remember right, so... And I keep dying here. It's so annoying having this guy shooting missiles at me while these two are attacking. Alright, I got you this time, pal. There we go. Okay, not the final room, but we're getting there. I'm starting to think that tase actually might be random. Because I thought you held down the X button to use it, but it doesn't seem to work every time. What do the glowing balls do? Those are XP. Yeah, every time you grab one, your rank meter at the top right goes up. And there we go, I maxed it out, so I am now at rank 3. Level up! Alright, I gotta go up the stairs. Here we go.
So long. I thought you were dead.
Oh, you're Fei Chao's sister, aren't you?
That's right. My master has been keeping an eye on Chief Sagami's kidnappers. So, now that you're here, we have a mission for you. Jaja, the big TV star in India, defeat him. He sends radio waves through TV that steal people's souls. Somehow they infect the brain, and this poses a serious threat to the world.
Wait a minute. I don't want to go to India. I just want to save my father.
That's not what's important here. Maken chose you. It's your duty to save the human race. So you've got to defeat Jaja. He can't succeed, or he'll destroy us all.
But what do I do?
I really don't understand why you were chosen. But I guess it's really Maken's decision to make, not mine. So, what do you say, Maken? Are you willing to go to India for us or not?
It's gonna give me an option again. No, I'm just gonna say no to everything from now on. No!
Oh, well, that's just great. Since we humans gave you life, don't you think it's about time you return the favor? How can my brother's soul rest without retribution? Fine, whatever. Then go to Moscow. See if I care.
Oh, so that choice...
Jaja myself.
That choice actually did something this time. So, can I kill you now? Apparently I can. Alright, let's do it. There. I'm evil now. I'm siding with the soul-stealing TV broadcast guy. I'm gonna take over your brain. You can't be any worse than this guy. Do you do this for your channel, PC? Are you infecting our souls right now? Yes, yes I am. Yeah, so she's got like a fan blade thing. I don't remember actually using her before. I don't think she was one of my favorite characters to use, but... Is your character female? It depends on what character I'm playing. You brainjack people in this game, so... I mean, the initial character you play in the game is female. Ooh, she does a lot of damage. A lot more than the taser stick guy. Alright, where am I going? I don't even know. Can't go back up there. This way, I guess? Oh, maybe up through the ceiling. That sword is awesome. Yes, you could say I'm a fan. Such good jokes. Such good jokes on this channel. You must defeat all enemies. Must defeat them all. Yeah, this definitely does a lot more damage than the taser stick, that's for sure. Oh great, 3 of these guys now. That's just wonderful. Wow, took care of him pretty quick with my new sword. These guys again. Come here. Come here. If there's anything worse than one of these guys, it's multiple. There we go, had him cornered. What alternate attack does the sword fan have? That. That's actually quite nice. It's like a... I don't even know what that is. A boomerang? No, it doesn't come back, so... I don't know, it's a ranged attack of some sort. Another cutscene.
Why'd you kill Fei Shan? There was no need to kill her. Was it her attitude?
Yeah, it was her attitude. I didn't like her.
My father didn't make you just so you could kill people. He gave you the power you have to save the human race. Only a cruel, heartless monster hurts others without reason.
Now I feel bad. I'm trying to go to a different path with the story this time, since I've already played through what is essentially the good path. I'm trying to be evil this time. Wait. Wasn't I just in Hong Kong? Yes, I am a monster. Alright, I don't want to brainjack that guy. Alright, let me save the game, just for safety reasons. Okay, I don't have enough free blocks to save a new save on this VMU. You know what? I guess I'll just overwrite my original one. We're starting a new one. Alright, I'm gonna go in here, even though it's kind of weird, because I think this is the stage I just played. Fairly certain. Yeah, it is. Okay. Why is it having me do this stage again? I'm confused. I think I remember having this issue before when I first played through the game. It kept making me go back to the same stage. I don't know if I missed something, or if I just didn't navigate the map right. Well, in any case, I can get some extra XP. I should be able to fly through this level now with her. I feel so powerful now. So much better than that other guy. He sucked. I think I saw something. Oh yeah, there's an XP thing up there. Secrets. Hey, see you later, Mark. Thanks for joining. I really do like all these kind of RPG elements in the game where you can essentially grind by going back to the same levels over and over again. So if you're having a hard time on a new level, you can go back to the old ones, level up a bit, get a bit stronger, and then try again. As I said, there is a max rank in the game anyway. You can only go up to level 8, or rank 8. So you can't just grind forever and become an all-powerful god, but... Wrong way. Alright, that's the same guy again. So, there's nothing else here. I think I took the wrong portal at the end of the level. I think maybe I wasn't supposed to go through that portal? I don't know. Alright, let's go back up here. There we go. Takes care of that. Just take a look around, make sure I didn't miss anything. You go over there, invisible wall. Yeah, I think that's all. That's the only place I can go is through the portal here. Stage clear. Yeah, and it's still only showing Hong Kong. Oh, maybe. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go, I think. Moscow? Oh, yeah, okay. For some reason I thought that's where I came from. Because logically you go back and that should be where you came from, but... Okay, so I just went to the wrong one. That's why. Oh well. I got some extra experience. Cutscene. Oh. I didn't turn the volume back from last time.
I'm Kitty. I'm the mighty Blade Master in charge of the flame. I'm glad to see that you managed to make it back here alive. I understand you killed our disciple, Fei Shan. That's okay. You must have had your reasons, and I won't hold it against you.
I've got to know, is my father okay? Do you have any idea where he is?
I know where he is. Follow me and I'll show you.
Yeah, I had my reasons for killing her. She's not dead anyway. I took over her mind, that's all.
We will soon live in a time of suffering. This will be our challenge to obtain an everlasting kingdom. This is the will of our Lord, who will lead us to a land of peace. Let us focus now to clear our impure minds and think of a higher power. For it is He, and only He, who will give us salvation.
Wow, this voice acting is almost as good as my own voice acting.
So far away. I don't know about you, but from here, that seemed a little weird.
Do you think the Chief's kidnappers set this up?
Maybe, maybe not. All I know is that the funeral industry will make a killing.
The Chief's data is heavily encoded. I was afraid of this. This will be hell to decode. What a pain.
Anything else?
Well, there's good news and bad news. Choose your poison.
I could use some good news.
How's this? The Chief's been sending all his data to Dr. Guinness.
Oh, the world record guy?
That old guy who was opposed to the project in the first place?
It doesn't matter why now. We should contact him. You know, I think it's worth a shot.
What's the bad news?
Unfortunately, well, look, I found this.
What the hell? This is human experimentation. I'm surprised it didn't surface until now. This is bad.
What is?
If this data's correct, Maken's artificial brain will choose its own side. And then...
It'll start fusing.
Fusing?
That means Kay's side will be absorbed by Maken.
And then what?
The loss of her identity, her personality will be gone forever.
Those without Psi can't feel or think anything. Kay will be a vegetable.
No, no way! We've got to do something about this!
If the Chief returns, everything will be fine.
If he's still alive.
Stop it.
Have you heard anything from Mr. Lee?
Nothing.
I guess somebody has to tell Maken to go see Dr. Guinness.
Europe is in such a sad state, what with the plague and all. Who'd want to go to a place like that?
I will.
There's no guarantee you'll find Kay, and it's dangerous.
I'm going anyway. If only I'd done something earlier to save her.
It's not your fault, Ko. even if you feel responsible.
It's not that. I just want to save Kay. I can't sit around until Maken comes back.
Chill out, Ko. You're just a kid. You need to think things out. Besides, who'll pay for the trip?
The fusion could start any time. It'll be too late unless we return Kay to her own body soon. I've got an idea. Why not let Ko do it?
If you go to Moscow, you may be able to see Maken. And Dr. Guinness might be able to return Kay's psi. But this is just speculation for now. We can't risk Ko's life on a mere possibility.
I'm simply respecting his will.
Ms. Miller, please. Please let me go.
Oh. I suppose I can't stop you. I'll make a program that'll track Maken's movements. Wait till I'm done, okay?
Okay, then. It's like every one of these cutscenes that I watch, I just get more and more confused. The more information they give me, the more lost I am.
Father! 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 Talk to me!
By the time we got here, it was too late. They had already taken his soul. I'm so sorry. Forget about your daddy. Blamed Geist. He's the one that took Sagami's soul. Geist is not a human, you know. You see, he served this planet well, a long time ago. But now the only thing he wants to do is kill humans and take over the world. Geist has the ability to absorb people's psi. He can also put part of his psi into someone else and take them over. Thus, they become part of his loyal following. Seems like Shaja must have been one of his victims. This is the way Geist gets everyone else to do his dirty work. There's no peace for humans in heaven. It's up to us to determine our own destiny. We've got to put an end to Geist before it's too late. Some of us have decided to devote our lives to saving mankind. We're known as the Blade Masters. We had to come up with a powerful weapon to destroy Geist. That's where you come in, Maken. Listen to what the Blade Masters say, and you'll be able to accomplish your mission. You came into this world as Maken, so now you must live with your fate. And as for you, Kay, if you really want to save your father, there's only one way to put an end to Geist.
Man, the brainwave soul-stealing TV guy got to my father. Man, he's gonna pay now.
Defeat Geist. I'm ready to battle anyone in order to save my father. I'll defeat Geist at any cost.
Yes. I will use the Geist Force to defeat Geist.
Now you know the power of Maken. I'm glad you finally got Sagami's psi. The energy from it's incredible. Look, here come Geist men. Listen, I'll contact you once you find out where Geist is. Until then, lend your powers to our European allies. Defeat Geist's followers so we can straighten up this chaotic world. Don't you dare turn your back on the human race, or I will destroy you.
Alrighty then. I'll try not to do that.
Don't you forget it.
Seems like a nice enough lady. Alright. Man, the cutscenes in this game are so long. Moscow. Stage start. Hello, John. Unfortunately, Geist Dreamcast game got cancelled and he took it badly. Yep. He's disgruntled now. What's going on, guys? Man, where are you guys coming from? I think they all dead now. Get back here. Oops. Shouldn't have been pressing the strafe button. When you're strafing, you can't jump quite as far. Ah, forgot about those guys. Ow. Stupid drones. Aw, man. Oh, he jumped down. Okay. That makes things a bit easier. Okay, this is not going well. Shoots. Yeah, that was not well executed on my part. Gotta get used to these enemy attack patterns again. Oh, I can use her ranged special attack as well. Didn't think of that. Let's try it on this guy. I'm probably gonna get myself killed by trying to do that. Because I have to stand in one place to do it, so it's probably not a good idea. You know, I'm not even gonna bother with that guy. Because he's not gonna follow me anyway, so... So whatever. Actually, I might have to go back here anyway. Yeah, he actually did follow me. That was the guy from up there. I forget what I do with these guys. I just block them, or... Man, they did a lot of damage. Good thing there are some health things here. I could have sworn there was something you do in here, but maybe not. Ah, okay. Secret door at the back of the truck. Okay, I think I remember how to deal with these guys. You just wait until they do their spinny attack. You strafe around them, and then you hit them in the back. See, just takes a little bit of observation. Figure the attack patterns out. Here we go, boss time. It took me forever to figure out how to defeat this guy the first time I played through this. Essentially, this is the guy that I mentioned earlier that you cannot actually hit from the front. You have to hit him in the back. So, jump over him, hit him in the back, jump over, hit him in the back, jump over, rinse and repeat. He's actually really easy once you figure out you're supposed to do this. And there we go. Easy as cake. Stage clear. Alright, so we got some branching paths here, so we can go to Istanbul or to London. Let's go to London. Ooh, nice castle. Who doesn't like a good castle? These dogs, yeah, they're gonna blow up. Hey, you guys, just stay away from me. What was that? Something jumped over my head. I don't know where it went. Oh, hello. Stupid exploding kamikaze dogs. That's animal cruelty right there. Ow! They do a lot of damage too. I'm not sure how to actually defeat those dogs without taking damage. Alright, where was that gate that opened up? Is that over here? Not over here. Over here? No, that's where I... Oh, right here, I think. Alright, so I got some health. That's good. Why, hello there, sir. That's a really nice surgically implanted machine gun you got there. Gonna head off to try and put some stuff on my GDMU. See you later. See you later, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by. Just basically running past everything because I don't know how to defend myself against the dogs. Wait, is this the area that I was in before? No, this is new. This is new. This level's a bit more maze-like than the previous levels. Don't really know where to go. But I'm gonna guess this way. Check over here real quick. Oh yeah, double XP. Access failed. Extraction error. Failed to extract information. Okay, do I need a key card or something? Okay. I need something for that. Let's go find something. I like how when you jump over them, they just kind of look around for a second. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ow, that hurt. That's a new move. And I'm dead. Oh, man. I think I'm going to end the stream here, because I don't have much more time, and it might take me a while to navigate myself through that level there. But we get a decent amount of stuff done considering how many cutscenes there are in this game. I think the cutscenes took up half of this live stream. But we got almost an hour and a half in, and it's about an 8-hour game, at least judging by my previous save file. So we should be able to finish this up in, I don't know, I'd say probably about 5 live streams or so. Because I have played through the game before, so I imagine it's not going to take me quite as long as the first attempt, but you never know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. I will be back on Friday. We're not going to play Worms this weekend. I believe we're going to play either Gundam or Internet Game Pack, depending on how the poll on the channel community page goes. Currently, Gundam is winning, so that is most likely what we're going to play on Friday. But yeah, look forward to that. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.